Yeah, it's recording. But basically, okay, everyone likes hating on Neil Breen. Well, as far as I've seen on like YouTube, I've seen people like just shit on him, blah blah blah. But nobody wants to acknowledge the fact that like, look, as a storyteller, a movie maker, whatever, yeah, he's shitty at it. But I think as an individual person, he's probably an intelligent person because like he's an architect by trade and like career.
Yeah.
And like even in that stupid video that he has like $160 to learn how to like edit on Windows Movie Maker, I guess. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
and like, but he was even in that shit. He's like, you gotta have a job. You gotta, and like, I've always agreed with that. I mean, I think you get more value if you have like an actual like skill, something that's like always gonna be needed.
Yeah, I feel like the thing with like a lot of like filmmakers, you know, and I definitely have been like there before, where it's like I kind of romanticize like the idea of what it means to be like a filmmaker for so long, you know. And I think seeing somebody like Neil Breen, who, like you said, despite making some of the worst shit imaginable, at the end of the day, he's making movies. And I think that's something to be celebrated. And that's something that, like, I personally champion is, like, people making their own movies and kind of doing their own art.
He's living, like, he's doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah,
but
he's doing it essentially for the sake of doing it. And to me personally, I know that's like a very romantic, you know,
that's
position to take, but I think that's what art ultimately is.
And that's where you get the best art. That's where like you get something that's like true, honest, like because somebody just wants to express something they want to just show or share. And that, I mean, yeah, like I mean, his movies are shit, but like, you know, I respect what he does as like a person and how he's able to, he did it himself. He didn't just go like, oh, I'm only going to just be a filmmaker and like be a loser, not making any money. Nobody gives it. He's only famous because people like laughing at his shit.
Yeah, and he didn't get there through like nepotism or anything crazy like that, you know. He did it through sheer force of will, and yes, he's made his mark. In a way.
And it's crazy because like, you know, I want to fucking, I'm basically doing what he's doing. Like he got a career so he can have the good money so he can fund his shit and like,
exactly.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm basically trying to get a career so I can have like a stable income and just use that income to because I don't want a fucking stupid ass job like fucking working at a warehouse or fucking retail. I'm like, that's not like, I don't think anyone should keep those jobs. Are really for teenagers or young people who just need work experience or just need some money for it in the time being. But I'm like, if you have an opportunity to get like to learn something like an actual trade or like a skill or something, you should go for it. Like, or if you can actually start your own business, go for that too. But it's not like easy because people who start their own businesses, they're working like all the time.
Yeah.
It's like you have a 9-to-5 job. At least it's like, 9 to 5 weekly, I get paid. But if you're doing everything on your own, then you're only getting paid with how much you're working or pushing your product. So that's like it's a whole grind of itself.
Absolutely.
And like Neil Breen, he knew, you know.
Yeah, he's figured something.
He figured something out.
He may not know how to shoot a scene. But he knows how to fund a project. I'll give him that.
He does. And he like fucking, we saw that video and he had like actual like studio like cameras.
That was the most shocking part. I was like, dude.
That freaked me out. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I thought he shot this on a Sony camcorder.
Me too. I thought it was a little shitty little camcorder and he's just out there filming. I'm like, you know, at least when David Lynch does it, like he actually has his actors, you know, act. Yeah. They do it with more than one take.
Yeah.
I'll take you out to dinner.
Leave me alone. I have a boyfriend.
Let's have it. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have a drink. I'll meet
Get
you back here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh man. And he has that little green screen. He has like all the equipment. He has it all. And
yeah.
Man.
At least he has that.
He has that. I mean, that's at the very least, like, his name is out there.
There you go. Neil Breen, everybody.
Neil Breen.
What a piece of shit.
As an artist, you know. I don't know how he is as a person, but as an artist, he's shitty.
You like a Twizzler?
Yeah, I'll take one. Why not?
Like a Twizzler?
Hell no. I want to eat that rubber. I'm sorry.
More for us. Like, you don't like Twizzlers?
No, Twizzlers are disgusting. Put this in the podcast.
Yeah, we are going to
Twizzlers are disgusting.
How are Twizzlers disgusting?
It's like eating car tires. It's like cherry flavored car tires.
Suppose if I gave him a tire on a plate and a Twizzler on a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Made him eat one.
Yeah, and I would not have been able to tell you the difference.
Yeah, right. One of them would taste like cherry.
One of them would taste like cherry. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's your one indication. I don't know you didn't smother the other one with
One of them
cherry
will
juice.
taste like cherry, and you can actually digest. You
You
know
know
what
what? I'm
saying?
gonna take it this way. I love Twizzlers. I think they're delicious.
I like them
would
too,
have-
man.
I enjoy Twizzler any time of the day.
How do you not like
Disgusting.
Twizzlers? Are good, man.
It's like fake European candy, you know? Because isn't it like supposed to be like based on like a European candy? It's like a licorice type thing.
I wouldn't know. I take it for what it is, man.
Yeah,
See, you don't
honestly.
even know what it is, you fucking animal.
You seem to care more about
Well,
Twizzlers than
that's
I
what I
do.
get for being a fucking animal.
Oh, eat your car tire. Have fun eating car tires.
No, there's a distinction between.
You're gonna turn into the Michelin Man.
The red Michelin,
The
man.
red Michelin Man. Cherry flavored Michelin Man.
What do you like, then? I'll pick up some candy for you next time.
I like M&M's.
He likes
Oh, of
M&M.
course,
He
yeah,
likes
yeah,
candy
yeah.
like
I like
it just has to be chocolate.
I like
Honestly,
Twix.
Twix are good.
Snickers. You like Snickers?
I feel like if you like Twix, you kind of like Snickers. They kind of
Snickers.
on the same.
Their peanut butter is weird. I don't like it. It just makes me feel sick to my stomach.
Really.
But
I
wait,
open
wait.
it up and it just looks like
Snickers has peanut butter in it?
Isn't
I
it
thought it
peanut
just
butter?
had peanuts and like caramel and nougat or some shit.
whatever
I
that
thought so,
shit
too.
is.
I thought it was
Whatever
peanut.
that shit is.
I didn't know.
I don't like it.
I always liked Snickers.
Congratulations.
My favorite candy though is M&M's though. I really like the pretzel M&M's, but
They're simple.
I can never find them.
Yeah. The pretzel ones are pretty good. I do like the they did like these brownie ones, I think, right?
Brownies?
Am I tripping?
I don't know.
Did
Yeah, they
do
did.
brownie
They did.
ones?
They
Yeah,
did.
Those are pretty fucking. Those slap. Those fucking slap.
It's too much.
No.
You eat
It's
it,
not
it just
enough, actually.
coats your whole mouth in fucking chocolate.
Absolutely.
It's too
One
much.
of
The
those
classic
like
Hershey's
sticks.
bar. I like the classic.
Yeah.
Hershey's
doesn't
bar.
like
Who doesn't like yeah?
Actually, the white chocolate.
The white
The
chocolate's
chocolate
good,
one's
yeah.
good.
I thought that was more of an unpopular flavor.
I feel everyone should like people will like act like snobs and be like, oh, milk chocolate,
Yeah.
that's not real chocolate. But come on, everyone fucking likes
How's it
milk
not real
chocolate.
chocolate?
That's like saying like everyone doesn't like fucking like the McRib is so shit, but everyone fucking likes the fucking McRib.
Guilty.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, everyone
I
fucking
like
likes
the
McRib.
McRib.
I've never had the McRib.
You never
I
had it?
ordered one when I was scrolling. It was like maybe 2 o'clock. It was late at night. And I was just scrolling and I found out that it's here. I ordered like 2 immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
It just seems. It seems like they would serve it cold. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
Does that make sense?
yeah.
They wouldn't. They're not gonna cook that. That's not a real rib, bitch.
I don't think so.
McRib.
No, it's like just like it's like melted like it's like when they melt metal and they put it into like a mold. That's what they
Yeah,
do. They just melt a
rip it on
bunch of
fucking
meat,
steak.
put it on like a little rib looking mold.
the meat comes from mammals. That's about it.
Yeah,
Who cares? It went through a processor.
it's a mammal from like the third world or something. A mammal nobody in America would care.
Madagascar lemur.
Koala.
Yeah,
It's koala meat.
It's the dirty
McRib
little
is
secret.
koala meat.
It's the dirty little secret. McDonald's, can you confirm?
Take the noses off koalas and they
Isn't there like a Disney thing too, where they're like, oh, there's like, they serve emu meat, or they serve fucking.
I never
like,
heard
some
that.
bullshit like that. No,
I've
Okay.
never heard that in my life.
I might be mistaken.
What were we talking about before this?
Neil Breen.
Neil Breen. Yeah, I'm a real Breen head.
Yeah, I've become a Breen.
I'm a real Breen. I'm a
Isn't there a
Neil
type of- isn't
Breen,
Breen a type of
mean
The
machine.
Breen? It sounds fishy.
Yeah, the
Smells
Breen,
fishy.
It smells fishy.
the Neil Breen fish.
Is it green type?
I'm disappointed in you, mammals. The
Yeah.
human mammals.
The human mammals, yeah.
You're polluting the oceans,
Yeah.
making it hard for my fish brothers and sisters to breathe.
Mhm.
And then like there's like a random like 10 establishing shots of
Oh,
like
Breen.
fucking of like an oil
That's
field.
something I actually do want to talk about.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
it's-
of, I was thinking of that, the bream.
The Breen. You know what?
That's
That's
the fish I was
that's
thinking.
Neil Breen. He's a Breen fish.
He's a Breen fish.
Neil Bream.
I'm tired of you,
You
fish.
get some Neil Breen, dude. Like,
Neil Breen.
no, yeah, his filmmaking is shit. Like,
It's the worst.
it is the
What's his
worst.
Latin name? Brahmas Brahma.
Okay. Some fucking
It's kind of a little more exalting than it should be for fish.
Brahmas, yeah. That doesn't sound like a fish name. Nah, but hold on, Neil Breen. So like, yeah, his filmmaking is shit. We were watching I Am Here Now.
The greatest film ever.
That
made.
fucking that I want to know what stock music that opening sequence was.
Yeah.
That was I actually liked how that sounded. I'm like, damn, dude, what free music website was that? Because you didn't see it in the credits.
That was definitely royalty-free music.
Definitely royalty free. That's what
That's the
word.
word. That had to be. Maybe he bought some whatever. You know, you can do that.
But like, so in that I Am Here Now, I felt like at any point you could have made that like the beginning. You know what I mean? Because there was like 5 different establishing shots of the desert. Then there's like 5 different establishing shots when he's in the city, like going by the build. And I'm just like, why don't you just like what what are you doing? He's just like filming aimlessly, and then like when he edits, he's just like going like literally like in order, I guess.
And that's my thing. I'm just like, when it comes to like the assemblage of like the footage, it doesn't feel like he edited it at all. It just feels like he slapped it down into the timeline. He didn't make any, because there's like scenes where like there's like a character reacting to something like 20 seconds after the fact that it happened. You know what I mean? Get that tire shit away from me.
Look, dude, nothing says I like Neil Breen than eating a Twizzler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can fucking see that.
But yeah, and it's like his act, like his. I want to see how he should release like behind the scenes footage, like how he films and like gets his shit done. Like I want to see how he directs, like how does he express like his actors to have emotion?
Yeah.
Because like they all are so, it's like all done in one take. Like he films it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Breen. I could do that again. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
It's perfect. And
I want to see him
remember,
block a scene.
because in that video that like he charges, but like by the way, Neil Breen has like a website and he charges $160 where he'll send you a little fucking DVD on how to like make movies, which I mean, he's the last person to do that. If anything, he should be charging $160 on like architecture tutoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could probably make money on combine both of that, motherfucker.
I feel like people expect bad filmmaking from things like that. Fits right in. He fits right in. He should just do like those like what do you call those, like industrial videos or whatever? Where
Oh
you
yeah,
do, like,
training
where you do
yeah.
like train. Just do that, Neil.
Yeah,
Breen.
honestly, direct. He could be in all of them. Hi, I'm Neil Breen. You always want to make sure you wear a hard hat, or a brick might fall and hit you, and you'll talk like me.
Exactly. They're supposed to be boring and retarded, so
yeah. But he can make it entertaining, where all the employees will remember it and be like, "No, man, remember that video? You want to end up sounding like Neil Breen? You better wear your hard hat." Yeah.
Yeah.
But
there's where you can make your money, Neil.
Honestly, right? And like we thought of that for him.
Yeah.
I don't even know the man.
I expect the check in the mail soon.
But honestly, Neil Breen, I'd act for you. I'd do it for free. I just want to see you work your magic.
Yeah, Neil. If you ever hear this, if you ever manage to hear this, I don't care what year it is, hit us up. Hit us up.
Honestly,
We're big fans.
I'm probably your number one fan,
I think
bro.
he likes you more than
I
do,
actually
but,
do.
you know.
You're like a legend to me, bro. Like, honestly, like that line when you're like, "Who am I? What am I?" Like,
Who am I? What am I?
Yeah, when you tipped over the
I don't think I
coffee
could.
mug.
I'm ruining the delivery, but if you hear it,
you'll understand.
no more books.
No more damn books. No more books.
It's the next Daniel Day-Lewis, bro.
Honestly, dude. Bro, everyone was crying that it took Leo forever to get an Oscar.
Yeah, where's Neil?
Where's Neil's Oscar?
He's gonna get like an honorary Oscar.
He
like
doesn't make
2040.
midnight movies, by the way. His movies are legit 7 p.m., 9 p.m., prime time fucking movies, you
Even
know?
though the showings that I have seen of it, of his stuff over the years, are always, at midnight.
He had like that, we saw that one recently where he said he had that movie, Cade Torture Crossing, something like that, and he said it won an award from what festival? Do you remember?
He said it was at like the Cannes Film Festival.
And it
or
won.
something.
There's no way. There is no fucking way.
I feel like I would have heard that.
Tell me a movie that won an award from Cannes. Tell me one.
Con?
There you go.
To 10? Whatever.
So to 10, okay. So you're telling me, oh my God,
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
up
way.
there with to 10.
There's no way they're giving that movie an award.
No. You know what I want to do soon? Like a podcast idea that I kind of I want to get like a few people who like Star Wars in very different ways, and I want to get together and try to figure this shit out.
We put him in a room, and
That's
we have a
so
bunch of guys
funny.
come in and
Yeah.
beat him up.
So-
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's just me beating them up for
Prank.
the
You like
stupid
Star
opinion.
You
Wars,
remember
man?
Dominic?
I
You have
I hope you enjoyed us talking about Neil Breen and like I guess candy. I'm gonna keep that in there. That was really funny.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll come back to the movie
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Well, this is
Fuck Twizzlers.
yeah. Fuck Twizzlers. I mean, no. Fuck you. I like Twizzlers.
All hail Neil Breen.
All hail Neil Breen.
I'll be right here.